A U.S. judge on Monday ordered that Palestinian student Mahmoud Khalil not be deported, for now. Khalil had been a prominent figure in Columbia University's pro-Palestinian student protest movement last year. Just hours after telling Reuters that he was concerned the government was targeting him, Khalil was arrested Saturday night by U.S. Department of Homeland Security agents in front of his wife, a U.S. citizen who is 8 months pregnant, according to one of his lawyers. His arrest comes amid a crackdown on some of the student protesters by U.S. President Donald Trump, who branded Khalil a, quote, radical foreign pro-Hamas student on social media and said more arrests would follow. After his arrest, Khalil was moved to a federal jail for migrants in Louisiana to await deportation proceedings, according to his lawyers and a U.S. detainee database. New York Southern District Court Judge Jesse Furman has ordered a hearing in the case for Wednesday. Khalil's lawyers also urged Furman to order their client's return to New York. They accused the government of seeking to deprive Khalil of access to legal counsel by sending him far from the state. On Monday, demonstrators on the streets of New York City denounced his arrest as an attack on protected speech.
Release Mahmoud Khalil now.
According to a Reuters witness, police and hundreds of protesters briefly clashed in Lower Manhattan, and at least one person was detained.
We're here because a permanent resident living here in our city was kidnapped by ICE, part of the DHS, and they're trying to deport him because he's exercising his freedom of speech and his right to speak out, which is protected for everyone here, be they a citizen or not.
Khalil had held legal permanent resident status, often called a green card. His wife said the DHS agents that arrested him claimed his green card was revoked. However, it would entitle him to legal protections that may have been violated in his arrest, says immigration attorney Cyrus Mehta.
Highly unusual because Mr. Khalil is a green card holder. Green card holders have rights. They just cannot be picked up in the way he has been and detained incognito. The person should have been convicted of a crime, a deportable offense. I don't believe Mr. Khalil has been convicted of such an offense, from what I know. You could also initiate deportation proceedings if a green card holder has provided material support to a terrorist organization, which is what the Trump administration has been alleging.
Mehta added that in such cases, the government has a high burden of proof, and that involvement in protests for Palestinian rights would not typically constitute material support to terrorism. The Trump administration has not said whether Khalil has been accused of or charged with a crime. However, Trump wrote that his presence in the U.S. was, quote, contrary to national and foreign policy interests.